All right, guys. LR Nika here back, and today we are going to be talking about the the Future Saga celebration. I guess I don't know. It's still kind of early to say, but I mean, like what is it gonna be, right? Like, I mean, most likely Future Saga, but we will see. Okay, like I mean, we don't know for sure yet. So I mean, I can't say for sure until like we actually like get the confirmation, but I mean, for now, it's looking pretty likely um, that we are getting Future Saga because, right? So if we just go back real quick and we go to this first one right here, I mean, audio isn't really necessary. Um, right here. So this first thing, it doesn't really reveal too much, other than the fact that like they're building. Like we can see that they're like, yeah, they're most likely building a time machine. Okay, yeah, so okay, they're making this kind of like art kind of set, whatever, this kind of like 3D like model, like they're making something, and it looks good, right? This guy, whoever's making it, they do look pretty talented. So you know, uh, you know, so yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so I mean, you know, this is the second one, right? Wait, no, no, this is the first one, right? Yeah, this is the first one. So so we start off with this, and they're filling in like these little kind of squares. We still don't know what those are. Um, I mean, by the time like we should get like kind of the confirmation by next teaser, because this one did say, the one that released today did say to be continued, so there's still one coming up. But this one, it like appears that they're building like the main like part of the time machine, the main kind of like disc or whatever. Um, and then after that, they're making like this Dokkan Battle kind of logo, right? And then that's kind of it. They're doing like some other stuff here, like they're making like this like green stuff. It does look like this is so. It does look like this more so looks like kind of like a base kind of for like to like put something like kind of like a stand. So this looks like they're gonna put the time machine that they're making on this stand. So that thing is grass for the time machine. Um to like, kind of, be put on. And then after that, we get this final teaser, or not final, but this the newest teaser we have right here, which is the chair for the time machine, right? Now, which time machine is it? I mean, it is tough. I mean, we don't. I think next teaser, or which will be released in 2 days, the morning of the 17th for me, so like 2 a.m. EST, on the 17th, or 11 p.m. PDT on the 16th, is when we should be getting the either final teaser, or pretty much like I mean, most likely it is going to be the final teaser, because that is kind of like the day of like the countdown, I think. So I think we will get the final teaser in like, I mean, not exactly 2 days, like a day and like 20 hours, like a day and a half or something, like in like 12 hours, like a day and 12 hours, I think. So like 12 hours from now is 2 a.m. So the next day after that, so around like a day and a half, I would say, like 36 hours, we will be getting the fourth teaser, which probably will either probably showcase, I think, the entire thing. Either that one or the next one after that, if there is one. So, um, stay tuned for that. 17th. So exactly like around 2 days from now, where you are from. No, not 2 days. Around like a day and a half. like currently, like whatever like time zone you're in, around a day and a half, and that is when we should be getting the final teaser. I'm gonna guess, right? So let's talk about the actual time machine because we're already 5 minutes in here. So I mean, this is me right here. The If you look at the chair, you can see right here, right? And this part, this is the chair like all done. So it has this like kind of like extra like, kind of like cushion, like right under the headrest. The place where you put your head when like right here for Trunks. He puts his head on this little headrest. That extra cushion is on kind of like right under on the side right here, as you can see. I'm zooming in right there. You can see that, right? That little extra padding. And here in the DBZ one, that extra padding is there. It is there, but there's also extra padding on the headrest. So it does look like it is gonna be. This one is specifically talking, or this one is specifically referencing. The DBS one, but it does just look like Dokkan is super inconsistent. With its with the time machine design, specifically the chair design, because so the truth right here, right? I mean, he posts, like, oh yeah, it's Future Saga, because he sees like this is just like one frame or just like one shot, in this shot right here, right? You have the padding on both, so in two shots, in DBZ for the most part, it looks like there are some shots of it with no padding at all, like no extra cushion, and then in some shots it has some cushion on the headrest and like right under the headrest, and then there's cushion only on the there's only cushion under the headrest. So there's no, so it's then sometimes like in some shots it looks the exact same as the one that they made in the 3D set, whatever they're making, right? The 3D model. So you have this, right? And then you have this. So I mean, we already saw that. You have this right here. So and then this. So all these, it has the padding on the headrest, which is not in the video. So let me see. Yeah, right here. So this is the time machine in the manga, and if you see here, all right, this is the time machine in the specifically DBZ manga, okay? And what do we have here? You can see the cushions under the headrest, but not attached to the headrest, but attached right under. So this chair right here in the manga that Toriyama drew is the exact same one in the video, and this one is from DBZ. So it is very interesting, right? Right? And right here too. Look at this, right? I mean, the cushion's right under the headrest. So I mean, bro, it is just a very kind of like, it's just kind of like, it is just very, very inconsistent writing here. Or it's very inconsistent, like kind of design choice by Toriyama. I mean, like, bro, it is, I don't know, bro, because it really is like just very inconsistent, like design choice by like just Dragon Ball as a whole, by like Toei Animation. Here you have headrest on under the head, like, see, I mean, you have the extra like kind of cushion attached to the headrest and attached right under the headrest, right? In this shot in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, here you have in DBZ, obviously, this exact same panel where the cushion is attached right under the headrest, but the headrest does not have any cushion. So, bro, it's very what do you call it? Like very, it's very, I don't, bro, it's very like hard to tell. It's just like it's so inconsistent. There's like so much inconsistencies, right? What did I just say? Inconsistencies, right? That's what I meant to say. I don't know what I said before, but uh, it's very like inconsistent, like kind of design choice. As I just said, by DBZ, because right here there's extra cushions on the headrest and under, and then in that manga panel right here, there's only cushions under the headrest, which is also in the video. And then within Endertool's tweet, he shows here in Dragon Ball Super, you have the cushions under the headrest. So he was like, yeah, it's the exact same one in the video. But it could be also referencing DBZ, unfortunately. And I'm saying unfortunately because I fucking do not want it to. I do not want it to be Cell Saga. If this is the time machine, it better be referencing Vegeta Blue, bro. If not, I'm not summoning, bro. Fuck this, bro. Cell Saga, bro. Screw that. Or Dragon Ball Z's ass, bro. Like I'm telling you, like fuck that shit. Like nobody wants it to be DBZ, bro. Like if it is, bro, like. Bro, if it is DBZ, like, I am like, oof. Yeah, War Celebration. Shut the fuck up, bro. Yeah, you think like, bro, Cell Cycle would not be better than Vegeta Blue, Rose, and Part 2 Zamasu and Silver Trunks. Nobody wants Part 2 freaking LR First Form Cell, okay? Like, I'm like, yeah, nobody wants that. We want Vegeta Blue, because we haven't gotten a Vegito. Yeah, so this, yep, right here. Just like, yeah, but this is exactly what I'm saying. Animation error, right? I mean, here, you have no headrest, you have no, like, I think here you have, no, this one, nah, there's nothing. So here you have no cushions, and it's just like an error of drawing and animation. And then here you have headrests. It's just all over the place, right? Here you have headrests, I mean, and then here, it's just inconsistent, like, kind of like, drawing and animation, like, so it doesn't, this does not this does not mean it is Future Saga. If we get when we get the last video in about 36 hours, right? Presumably, right? The last teaser, where they most likely are going to be showing off the entirety of the the 3D set or the 3D model that they're making of this time machine. It will be clear, obviously, by then what the theme is. So this obviously just narrowed it down to either Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super. I'm gonna say Dragon Ball Super, but it really could just be referencing DBZ, or it could also be like just a full like kind of Future Trunks like saga theme. So like part 1 could be like Trunks from Dragon Ball Z, part 2 could be Trunks from DBS or something like that. And if that is the worst case scenario, or not, I guess Cell Saga would be the worst case scenario, but Cell Saga doesn't really make sense because I mean, like, bro, it doesn't really have much to do with like the Future Trunks time machine, while like Dragon Ball Super has a lot more to do with it because they literally use the time machine. The literal main fight like happens in the future with the time machine. Like the time machine is a lot more like important, I guess you could say, in Dragon Ball Super, but in Dragon Ball Z, like Cell like literally came because of the time machine. So I mean, both like the time machine is like heavily like important, but if it is Cell Saga, I don't know, that wouldn't really like. I mean, Cell Saga or like Future Saga, either one. So we will see. Hopefully it isn't Cell Saga, but we will see. So 36 hours. Keep that in mind. We should be getting another teaser number 4, and that will probably like give us like the kind of give us like the definitive answer for what the theme will be. So I'll see you guys next time. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and that's it. Bye.